players out there. So first up, as we mentioned, it's going to be Circa Nicky versus Storm179, the Hisako player. He had 2 TJs on his way here, which is an awesome match for Hisako. He did a really good job of controlling and shutting down a lot of that character's options. But he'll be up against Nicky next, the full gore player who is causing everybody so many issues.
Yeah, I feel like Nicky is like the boss battle of this tournament. Like every time you see him, you're like, oh man, this is going to be really, really rough. So I'm really curious to see how Storm handles this.
Yeah, he has the #1 seed. Nicky, he has the most points out of anybody. And he had that run in the middle of the year where he like won like a billion tournaments in a row, and he was like really scary for a while. Thompson had a similar run actually. With Combo Breaker and Evo as well. So yeah, Nicky's a real dangerous fellow for sure. But Storm has really shown that he is the real deal. So it seems like, I don't know if this is button check if they're going into it, but Nicky for sure plays Samira. So I'm interested to see if that's what he wants to play instead of the full gore pick. I think that's not a bad choice at all. More escape options in a lot of the knockdown scenarios. And, you know, a little bit more control in how you move around in the neutral. So yeah, it is the mirror. Counter hit right at the start, and immediately guest break goes sour for Nicky. Pressure. Okay, there's a little jump out and escape, and that's what full gore doesn't have, right? He won't have the miss or anything.
I really like Storm's just keeping up the pressure right now. Not giving any chance for Nicky to get out, but here we go.
Yeah, a little interrupt, activates the instinct, is gonna get missed too. I like the setup a lot. I feel like that was smart. Oh, the double. And all this time, potential damage is being built on Storm. You know, which is a really important part about that miss. Double dash gets blown up. Wow, caught out of the air, and no breaker on that heavy at the end. That's what launched her up in the air, and a pretty convincing first life bar for Storm. All right, a little tick throw at the start of the round. Oh, well, an out of range for a command throw, so now Nicky has a big opportunity. Manual with the bats, and the counter breaker!
No.
This is gonna be massive damage.
And just like that, it looked like Nicky was really behind, and now he's almost caught up.
I mean, that's the thing about Mirror, right? Such explosive damage output. If you get one counter breaker correct, you suddenly are back in things. Command throw here? No, yeah, instead gets command thrown out. And this is gonna be a combo because of that full wrath gauge given by the instinct. Huge damage output, gonna put Nicky in danger.
This is even worse because he doesn't have any life right now. He only has the recoverable damage.
Chip, he's
any touch will take him out.
What an escape. He's still living on a pixel. Activates. Oh, the teleport in. Oh, he gets the hit. Gotta go right into the ender right there. And he built up a little bit of that health because of the mist already on.
Oh no, Storm's missing some critical counters right now. It's costing him a lot of life.
Yeah, a lot of inputs not going his way. Big neutral jump, no, and delayed auto double. Very, very smart. Because you knew Nicky was going to break whatever he saw.
Yeah, he breaks pretty fast, so having that delay option there available is going to really blow him up, I think. So let's see how he handles this next match.
I'm totally with you. I feel like his break percentage on like first scenario like situations is super high.
Yeah.
So if you can throw him off anyway by either delaying your linkers, delaying your doubles, I think those are a really good option.
Yeah, so he opts to stick with Mira. All right.
Interesting. He doesn't want to try out the full gore. I mean, full gore can get locked down pretty hard by Hisako. Air, on-rails on counter hit with a breaker on the light linker. Wall splat and mix up. Oh, interesting. Just, side switch back into the original combo. Pick up from Storm and the reset. Nice work so far to him. His pressure has been amazing all day, but no interruption and the immediate break. All right, gonna extend the combo, spends the shadow, and gets a little bit of damage on that, about 40%.
Yeah, he kind of took a risk there and didn't go back for any more health. He took a little bit, but went optimal for damage there.
No breaker, so this will be damage ender. Not quite enough.
Any touch
back in? Yeah.
Any touch right now is going to take that life bar, even with the mist.
Yeah, exactly, and the parry will do it. Yeah, it just killed outright. Didn't even need the follow-up combo. So you see Storm here wasting as much instinct time as possible by delaying these doubles and linkers. Command throw here, oh, it just hits the roundhouse. And that is huge time wasted and resources committed by Nicky.
Yeah.
Pick up and break. Okay, you see the delayed linkers in there. Waited a little bit before going for it. But, man, Nicky with the approach. And a breaker, yeah, you can see that. The low scythe is the medium. Overhead scythe is the heavy, so that's how you tell the difference between the two.
All right, so Nicky finally takes that life bar away from Storm. Let's see what he can do. He's probably going to get instinct again pretty soon.
Right, exactly. And that's actually pretty fortunate for him. If he can break maybe one or two more combos, he'll have that instinct, as you mentioned. All right, wall splat. He will have the option to command throw here, which he does to build back a little bit of that life.
I like Storm's approach. A little bit more patient right now, and just kind of picking his moments to dash in. Nice counter.
If Nicky breaks this combo, though, he will have his instinct available manual, and you can keep up the combo here. Oh, it just goes for the reset. Nicky does have instinct available.
He's gonna use it now. There you go.
And puts the mist. Caught her out of the air. Oh, that. If he extended it, that could have been it. Oh, the mist and the punish, but opener ender, yes. Probably not what Nicky wanted.
Yeah, you can tell that situation right there was super, super frantic.
Very tense, yeah. It could have been the end of the game. It could have been a 1-1, but now Storm still has an opportunity. Oh, super high on Real Zone, but still block, and a lot of that health is gone. The counter
This
ultra.
is gonna be it. There you go. Yeah, Nicky was using a lot of his life right there, just doing various dashes, and it ended up costing him a lot right there.
Yeah, for sure. You can see that, you know, using all those Mira special moves as well as the dash, as well as the mist, you know, all that silver life starts to build up.
Yep.
And it puts him in kind of a dangerous position, right? If his breakers don't go his way, he eats a huge amount of damage. So character select it is. We'll see if there's a switch up from Nicky. He's now down 2 games to Storm.
Yeah, at this point, he's probably going to think, all right, you know, I lost 2 games. I'm probably going to go with who I'm known for, right? Or maybe he's just going to use this to take a break.
Maybe just a break, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I imagine he might want to try the full gore, but, you know, it really depends on how he's feeling. And this is a scary spot to be because you want to make that top 8 on the winner's side, if at all possible, and that's what this is for. If you lose, you have to win 2 matches just to make it into the top 8, and you still got to keep playing, so it's a much longer and more dangerous road if you go that way.
So yeah, you can see Nicky is really taking his time now with character select.
Yeah, deciding who he wants to play.
Looks like he's going to stick with Mira.
Yeah, he's stuck it out. He's committed to Mira so far. You know, and he's been playing this character quite a bit lately. It's not like this is a new thing, but, you know, the full gore pick is really what got him here in this particular bracket today, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I mean, his Mira is great. Like,
yeah.
He's been doing tons of different mix-ups, and he clearly, even in situations where it looks like he's about to be taken out, he ends up making these awesome comebacks and getting his life back.
For sure, yeah. Oh, the whiff cancel into the counter doesn't work, and this is actually pretty decent damage for Nicky. He had a little bit of KV to work with after the lockout. Okay, short combo, and just goes for setup after. Yeah, and the counter works again, and his percentage of counters connecting is so high.
Oh yeah, and not just against Nicky either. Just in general, he is really, really good at using it.
All right, activates into the shadow. And yeah, the empty command throw that time to blow up the counter, but it does do basically no damage. So, and the delay again, as we mentioned, that's going to be very effective against Nicky as he breaks pretty early in a lot of combos.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's caught on to that yet. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, maybe not. All right, the counter. And this should be the life bar.
He opts to go with damage there.
Yeah, just to guarantee that he's going to close it out. So, still a lot of that silver life up there for Nicky. We'll see. Maybe if he activates the instinct to get the mist out or something. Oh, yeah, just escapes. But now living on a pixel. Chip will do it. But the escape.
Oh, he doesn't get the punish, though. Oh, ends up costing him the round.
Yeah, and that low-medium kick got right under what Nicky was going for there.
Yeah.
So got to be careful now. A lot of that life was lost that he could have recovered. Activation and the instinct.
So now he's probably going to go a little bit more crazy with the specials now that he has the mist on her.
Yeah, mist adds potential damage to his opponent as well as heals back any of that missing life for Mira.
Oh,
mixed up behind the bat. Oh, and look for the counter breaker. Yeah, that combo could have killed, so expected Storm to break. Oh, scary spot for Nicky. He's got a lot of silver life missing. Clip, one hit ultra. Yes, yes, yes. The dash up, one manual, right into the ultra, and a big sigh of relief from Nicky.
Yeah, I mean, that break really helped him out there. He was able to kind of recompose himself. It looked like he had that mental guard break, but he ended up, you know, taking it back. So he's still in this. It's 2-1 now.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder if that time of character select helped him out. He kind of slowed things down there, and then, you know, he looked a little bit better than in the other games. But yeah, definitely concerning for Nicky.
Oh, going back to character select.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things when you're in a situation like that and, you know, you're 2-0, you're about to be sent to losers.
Yeah.
Just sometimes just having that 1 or 2 minutes to just kind of recompose yourself is super important. And you'll see a lot of really top players do that, and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and it's not even just about, like, sitting there and thinking about, like, man, what should I be doing better? Sometimes you just need a few minutes to cool down.
Yeah.
And kind of just decompress and think about it.
It also can even reverse the momentum on the opponent as well, right? Because they're just feeling themselves. They're like, yeah, I just took him out 2 games. I'm going to go in there. I'm going straight to top 8.
Yeah.
And no, you just kind of shut that down.
Yeah, you make him sit there for like a few minutes, and then he starts to think,
yeah,
what should I do different? Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should. Oh, man, the match is starting. All right. Yeah. And then like it's like one of those moments where they kind of just have to jump in there. So for sure, I think that time that Nicky took definitely helped. And now you can see it. It's 2-1. Still the advantage to Storm. But we'll see how it goes in this. And I think one of the big things is that Nicky has been more conscious about the counter.
Yeah.
He's been more playing around a little bit better. That means that Storm can be a little bit more buttonsy. Especially as an anti-air, and that's the counter. Lockout right away. Not too much damage, just the wall splat. And he'll take, oh, the chase he tried. He had the right idea.
Tons of recoverable life just sitting there waiting to be absorbed.
And you can see Storm is anti-airing with a lot more regular buttons. Since Nicky is empty jumping to bait the counter, and this could close it out. Breaker, clutch from Nicky.
He's gonna probably get some life back. There you go. Nice chunk. Still not quite full, but it's better than what he was in, earlier.
Right. And you see Hisako, it's so important that she has, missed the manual. And then teleport away, yeah. Oh, and again, just counter into counter, and it worked out. And that counter, the best part is, right, a lot of times, air dashing around with Mira, you don't know what side she's going to end up on. The counter doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. So it doesn't matter if she's left or right or whatever, you can just counter for free anyway. Instinct available with the jump out, jab check, and the counter does get blown up.
Yeah, he ended up countering a little bit early there. He got blown up because of it.
Yeah, probably just a few seconds too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, floating above the bats there with the on-rails on. You see the normal anti-airs now because Nicky has been baiting out the parry. All right, misses out now. It's going to help Nicky regain some of that life. Shadow counter is good. And got the lockout again with the delay. Does not spend any additional shadow bar, but has a knockdown here.
Yeah, I am really liking this strategy from Storm to continuously just use those delayed autos. It's really working. And now he does get the punish this time. He's going to get a nice chunk of life back.
Yeah, that's why he spent the shadow command throw. Double down short and the punish. And there it is, short combo. Command throw again, so close to danger now. In danger. Next hit could do it. Oh, big pickup from Nicky. Tries to gain back a little bit of that life. And put himself still in danger,
He's still in danger, yeah.
Goes back in, punishes the parry attempt. Reset, and it's a regular throw still. Instinct available for Hisako. So anytime Nicky commits, can instinct activation counter ultra.
Nicky playing very, very cautiously right now.
Oh, counter!
Nice.
Ultra! And that's what we've been waiting for that whole time. He had instinct available to activate. Any moment that Nicky stuck out any kind of attack, the instinct was available. Free counter, free ultra, and that's what he was looking for the whole time. So Storm is in top 8.
Yeah, I mean, Storm has been playing absolute insane in this top 32 so far. So it's not surprising to see him in top 8 right now. So congratulations to him. He's been playing incredible.
Yeah, top 8 winner side too. And he sent the #1 seed to losers.
Yeah.
The man with the most points.
That's a powerful message right there.